Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I scared her again. Second time I scared her. Week 7 power rankings. They are a beauty. Week 6 is now up and Adam. It was a little late. It is mostly correct from the Kamish's viewpoints. Highlights from this week. Kamish wins again. That's 3 in a row. Beats Le'Veon a prayer. I was right in the bold predictions there. It took me a second to figure it out. Throws like a girly. Last minute win if you were paying attention. If you were coming down to the wire. Great win. Week of big victories. There was lots of spreads in the victories here. I think the elites are coming and separating themselves from the not so elites, we'll put it that way, okay? Here we go. Power rankings, very simple this week. Daddy's got to feed the baby or something, so they got to be quick. The tiers this week are TV chefs. Yes, the one and only TV chefs. Think of the greatest in your brain, and you will find them here on this. Again, biased and partial. Again, it will go from where you are in your tiers, how many points you've gotten, where your standings, and then one word that describes this team. I'm not going to go any further than the one word. You take it however you want to. You go with it, okay? Here we go with the one and only Primetime Music. Let's get him. Let's get him. It makes me feel good. The bubbly, just getting me. I can see Hazel right here. She's like, yeah, I can't wait to get in this league. I know. In the number one tier of TV chefs, I think most people would agree with me on this one, okay? The number one chef on TV, his name is Bobby Flay. It is true. In the number one tier, you're going to get Kareem, 622 points. Him and Earthside Farted fighting for that top seed here, that top position, the big position on the number one power rankings. 5-2, one word to describe him, dominant. Dominant. There we go. Number 2 in the Bobby Flay tier. There's only 2 teams here. Earthside Farted, 633 points. 5-2 also. One word. Think of it big time. Remember this. Trade. Think about it. Think about it. Trading running backs in this late in the season that are dominant for you for quarterbacks? Let's think about it. Trade. Then, in a brand new tier, the Jamie Oliver tier. Yes, underrated. He is overseas, but he is a great TV chef. He makes fantabulous food, and he's trying to get people nutritional values. Okay, Bobby Flay is just getting people fat and fried chicken and steak. Jamie Oliver is feeding the world in a sustainable way. It's beautiful. 3, the only person in this tier, throws like a girly. 560 points. She is also 5-2. And the one word to describe her, close. Close. Think about it. Okay. Now, in the 3rd tier, the Emeril Lagasse tier. Now, this is an important tier. Think about this. Emeril Lagasse. Depends on what you feel like, right? Emeril Lagasse is an unbelievable chef. Unbelievable TV chef. Bam. We all know his slogans, okay? Beautiful. Now, we're not sure about him anymore. That's really where this tier is at. Number 4 in the power rankings. 3-game winning streak, y'all. The Kamish is here. He's not playing around anymore. He gave y'all a four-game head start, but he's here to play. In the Emeril Lagasse tier at number 4, 560 points, throwing out that dirty Landry. 3-4. Again, think about this one word. Tortoise. Think about it. Then we have number 5 in the Emeril Lagasse tier. Le'Veon a prayer. Just lost to throwing out that dirty Landry. 568 points. He is 5-2. Again, think about this word. Twilight. Why twilight? He's in the twilight of his years. Maybe he already has peaked. That's what the Kamish is saying with that word twilight. Number 6 in this Emeril Lagasse tier. The last one, Gronk if you love Jesus. She's on a 2-game losing streak. It's been tough for her recently. 4-3, 597 points. One word for this team. Refocus. Refocus is right. Then into the next tier, which is the Martha Stewart tier. The Martha Stewart tier. She went to prison. She came back. She's got a show with Snoop Dogg. She was the queen of of TV chefs at one point? Martha Stewart. We're not sure about these teams. We're juggling. Is she still stealing money? Does she do stuff with Snoop Dogg? Maybe that's illegal. We're not sure. Okay, easy breezy season. Number 7 in this. 546 points, 4-3. One word to describe him: floating. Floating. We're not sure. He's floating from tier to tier, tier to tier. Then we go number 8, injured reserve. 586 points, 3-4. Resilient. Resilient. Okay, injuries have plagued. She's resilient. Then on to newly named, not Cops and Rogers, AP's Daycare, 505. He is 4-3. Think about this. Enron. Would you ever have traded with the company Enron? No, you should never trade with AP's Daycare. He's the worst trading partner of all time. If he sends you a deal, it's horrible. On to the next one. In this Martha Stewart tier, it felt appropriate that AP's Daycare was in the Martha Stewart tier as well. Insider trading, that kind of stuff. Okay, Golden Tater Tot. Off a win, 539 points, 3-4. Reliant on 2 players. I've said it from the beginning, 2 players you're relying on. That's not a key way to win in fantasy football. Now, perfect timing, because we're on to the Julia Child tier. Now, she once was a great TV chef. She once might have been off her rocker. She once might have made good food. But she's dead. And so are these teams. Now, my Johnson Hurts, number 11, 464 points, 0-7. One word to describe him: eliminated. Now, number 12, Super Mariota, 442 points. These both are the only 2 teams in the 400-point category. 1-6. It's the word that describes her all season. Disappointing. Now, we have 5 weeks left. Again, trading for the next few weeks is what you got to keep in mind. These are just tidbits that the commission's talking about. Trade. Be open to trades, except with AP's Daycare, because he's going to send you hot garbage. Now, okay, this should be ramping up. The elite team should be hot, just in full go mode. Full go mode, okay? But pay attention. Don't give up on your team. We want all the things to happen. November towards Thanksgiving, pay attention to the deadline. I think my daughter's pooping right here. I'm not sure. Now, okay, calm down over there, Hazel. I know you want to play. Bold predictions for this week. Upset specials of the week. Golden Tater Tot over Easy Breezy Season. That is my upset special of this week. Also, I predict AP's Daycare over Gronk If You Love Jesus. Now, after seeing, it's hard for me to say this, after seeing Thursday night's game, I may add another upset special, a one to keep an eye on. I'm not giving up on my own squad here, but I'm a little nervous that my Johnson Hurts is going to get his first victory over his son. It's going to be a little disappointing if that happens, but we're paying attention. Again, we're going to be caught back up to date with the power rankings. Stay tuned for Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. We're going to try for those days, but I have a daughter, and she's a baby, and she's demanding. Signing off. Champion Kamish.